Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Sly, and I just wanted to give you guys a quick, or slightly not quick, tour of my Sanctuary Hills settlement. So, get this Brahmin out of the way. These things are always in the way. Pain in the ass. Alright. So, of course, with the Wasteland Workshop DLC, you have all this nice neon and everything. I recently was able to hook up a generator, one of the nuclear generators that provides 100 power, so pretty much everything is connected to that one generator, except for a couple of things. But we got some nice turrets, keeping us safe out here in the front, of course. That string lighting, super cool, been using a lot of that. So we got plenty more turrets if anybody is trying to start any business. Couple of saw blades over here. Coming this way, you got a floor trap, a couple more floor traps with some more turrets. Basically, nobody's getting in here unless they're supposed to be in here. But yeah, welcome home. So I set up a nice decontamination chamber, or archway, I guess, right here. Don't have any irradiation right now, so it's not really going to do anything, but you get the point. Decontaminates you. And right here we get the first fighting arena, ring, I guess, if we have an official name for it. Haven't really lit the inside of it yet, mostly because I've only done fights during daytime, but a nice power pylon over here, we can open the door and shut it, if I can focus on it. You know, typical fighting ring, blue team, red team. Anyway, can leave that open. Quitting time. Got the power running all through here. Oh yeah. More string lights. And this is the main attraction here. The setup, the concrete has been enormously helpful in setting this up. As you can see,
need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw.
Shut up. Nobody cares. Anyway. Yeah, fighting ring. You got a gorilla cage over there. I've only been able to find a couple of wild mute fruits, so mutt fruits, I don't know. But, yeah. Yaguai and Deathclaw cages. Usually the Yaguais win.
You gotta take things one day at a time.
Not as strong, but they move faster. Deathclaws usually take a while to kind of swing their arm back and then smack at himself. Anyway. We got all of the power armors lining the street here, just so anybody who makes it past those innumerable turrets, maybe not innumerable, probably like 13. Anyway, they're confronted with this, which is pretty scary, I think. But that's the generator, providing power everywhere. Large pylons, streetlights. Streetlights really help to get the wires out of the way, and of course they provide light. Just hanging out, Sturgis. That's cool. And this is my nice little setup in here. Workshop, couple of benches, place to store all the weapons when you're not using them, place to store all of the apparel when you're not using it. Collected all of the bobbleheads, as you can see. Gotta have those lit up. And a lot of comics, a lot of magazines. Haven't gotten all of them. There's a ton of them in this game, but enough to fill a good amount. You can see it's not filled on the other side, but that's why I rotate it and hide it, so it looks like it is. Yeah. Anyway, come on down. Well, let's look in here first. Nice pool table. I used to have all of the balls. You can see there's some on the floor down here. The trouble with the placement on some of these things is that they'll just go right through the table, even if you pick them up. See how that warped back up to the top of the table? It was supposed to be up there. Now it's kind of in the middle of the table. Sometimes if you grab it again... Yep, not that. Not the pool table. See? Can't even grab it. Cue ball. There you go. Up. Up. Maybe if Just don't bump into it. Anyway, you got beds on the bottom, sleeping areas. I used to have TVs in here, but I had heard a rumor that when you're trying to get 100% happiness, TVs will actually detract from that, so took those out. And, I mean, there's nothing to watch in the Wasteland anyway. It's just that waiting screen. So it's using more power that doesn't need to get used. Anyway, second floor, a couple more beds, nice little lookout over here. You just kind of see what's going on. It's not always a really good view. There's all the mutt fruits, I don't know. Put them in the gardening squares just to kind of clean the place up. It used to be really just full of those trees, and it was all kind of crazy, and nobody knew which plants were theirs to farm, and it was a nightmare. But cleaned it all up. Go upstairs. Oh yeah, this too. Just because, you know, neon. It's nice to label things. Head on up. Couple more beds. I don't have this many people in my settlement, but the main reason for that is because I've been using them in fights and people have been dying. So I've killed 10 people. I think 10 people. Maybe less than that. For max, like 23? I don't know. All these rugs were from trying to make people happy. This is all crap. I don't need to do this right now. Go up to the top level here. You know, a toilet, you know, in case anybody wants to use a toilet. Just in case. You'd be surprised, though. Not about toilets. Just thinking about these lights over here. They provide a small amount of light. It's pretty good. It's not terrible. It's not the best. But these string lights, I'm telling you, they are really something else. See how nice that is? Ah, that soft lighting. It's so nice. I'm planning on replacing this whole building with concrete eventually. I just don't have it in me to do it yet. It's a tall building. In the top level, a couple more turrets. So this is when I was using generator after generator to do all these things because I didn't really understand the concept of wiring, but we'll fix that later. And then up here, there was another room up here that stretched across this entire street, but I got rid of it. One, because my space, my size in the top right was running out. I do know about that glitch where you can pull things out of your workbench and drop them and everything, but it just seemed excessive and nobody was doing anything with that space. I decided to get rid of it and make it more of a tower instead of like a arching kind of thing. But yeah, it's really tall up here. Way over there, the water, surrounded by what looks like a broken wall right now. And as we get closer, yeah, you can see there are complete walls there. It's all walled off. That's where the water comes from, and then yeah, you just got power running everywhere. Put some street lights back there just because it was pretty dark. I could have used the string lights instead of street lights, but I don't know. I think they're nice. Whatever. Or not up. There we go. Alright. So if keep coming down the street, and you know what? I'm just gonna make it. We got some dogs. Because I've been capturing dogs. And the nice thing is, at least for me, in my experience, I've been catching a lot more dogs than mutant hounds. Because the bears, usually the Yaogwai, usually win the fights between them and the Deathclaws. I haven't really seen a lot of Yaogwai just roaming around the settlement. So whenever there are prey for them, or enemies to them, like Deathclaws, they will usually kill them. They'll gang up on them and kill them. This is open right now. We got a little trap back here for... Oh, would you look at that? We caught some stuff. Alright, we'll check that out in just a little bit. But I do want to show you. We got power running all through here. All of the power. I got a Radstag catcher, who is captured currently. And that would be because you need Radstag meat to catch Yaogwai, and you need Yaogwai meat to bait Deathclaw traps. So it's a whole kind of little cycle here. I'm also growing carrots because you need to have carrots to bait this Radstag trap. But I have a door set up so that they can't run away. I mean, they are docile, but I have a beta wave emitter. I just like to trap them anyway. Separate power generator over here, just because I don't want it hooked up to the rest of it. Anyway, let's kill something. I feel like it'll be really easy. Oh god, what happened there? get stuck in the door. Kind of gross. Kind of... Ugh. Anyway. Bait this trap before we go. I have pretty much infinite carrots. Because, you know, they don't take forever to grow. And we've got a Mirelurk cage right here. I don't have any Mirelurk eggs. I feel like they're kind of hard to find. Maybe you could tell me where to find some Mirelurk eggs, but I've only found a couple of them. But you do need soft-shell Mirelurk meat, which doesn't even always come out of soft-shell Mirelurk, so it's pretty tough to find, I think. But over here is my kitten corral, because you need soft-shell Mirelurk meat to bait cats. And this is, I mean, really, my pride and joy. Kitten corral. Plenty of cats. Free milk, advertising. You know. Those string lights again. They're perfect. They work all over the damn place. You can hang them on roof shacking like that. You can hang them on walls. And it doesn't even have to be a ceiling attached to it. Doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. Doesn't even matter. Wasteland Workshop. This is breathed. This has put a lot of breath. I don't know. I really like playing this game now. I was kind of off of it for a little while just because there wasn't a whole lot going on. I did download the Automatron DLC and it took me, like everybody else, probably all of 3-4 hours to beat, and then there really wasn't that much more to it, except for the sweet armor. I do like this. Looks like Man Ray from SpongeBob with the helmet on. Anyway. Yeah, SpongeBob, that's right. Got a dog over here because I like the dogs. They just roam the settlement. They don't have beef with the Yaguai. They do this weird thing though. This. Where they just sit there for a second. They just hang out. They don't really do anything. I'm not going to shoot at them because there you go. Yeah, come on out. So the neon lighting is really cool. I mean, it just has to, like the other lights, be near a power source and it lights up. You don't have to have wires attached to it or anything like that. But yeah. My only beef is that I got a lot of the same dog. It's kind of like a clone situation here. I wish there were more dog variants, but, you know, with the ability to build all of this crap, I'm not really complaining about what skins of dog there are, which I'm sure is going to be plenty edited when mods come out and all that good stuff. But funny thing, the gate doesn't keep the dogs in. They go wherever they want. They can open gates. Cats, I don't know if they can open gates, but they gravitate towards those milk bowls. So as long as you have enough milk bowls, the cats will stay where they are. And of course you gotta have a chair to, you know, watch the kittens hang out. They'll meow every once in a while. Anyway. Not really necessary to close the gate, but I will. Just for posterity's sake. Oh, hey, look, there's a Yaguai. There's another one. They like this house for some reason. Whoa, hey, guy. Oh, we got 3 of them in here? Yep. There's the mom there. There's the dad. Or the mom. I don't know. I'm not seeing bear stuff. Let's stop talking about bear stuff. Oh, warping bears. Okay. So yeah, the concrete is amazing. We'll come in here. I kind of didn't think this through. It's kind of cool from out here. Turn it off. The switch goes off. I mean, it's not open. The sign isn't on. The door closes. The only thing is I built that so when I was inside of there, killing whatever in those cages, the door would be shut, but you obviously can't shut it from the inside because the switch is over here. Yeah, I mean there's power running to those things, so I could put a switch on the inside, but that would kind of defeat the purpose for me because they could hit the switch. I don't know. Anyway. Whoop. Open. I guess I could just no, forget it. Anyway. So, I don't have any switches on these. You do have to build switch pylons to be able to just shut off the cages, like you've seen on a couple of them. But I don't have that on these. So, I'm just going to have to disconnect the wire really quick and then reattach it. What do you got? What up, guy? Oh, back in the cage with you.